Hello.
Hello, sir.
I think, yeah, good evening. Good
Good
evening.
evening,
I
sir.
think, yeah, your internet is okay today. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Welcome. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, can you, this is your first interview or second interview with me?
Sir, yesterday interview was not
Of
completed.
course, that is
So
not,
it's
no.
kind of, sir, it's kind of first interview.
Okay. Please tell
Yes.
me about yourself.
My name is Manoj Singh Rana. I belong to Uttarakhand, born and raised and married in Uttar Pradesh. I completed my graduation from Delhi University, Bachelor's of Commerce. I have worked in Bank of India as an assistant, as a clerk for 1.5 years. I have also owned a restaurant as a partner, but during second COVID wave, due to unfortunate events, the restaurant got closed. And thereafter, I started preparing for public sector enterprises, especially banking and insurance in the office cadre, and it has been a continuous journey since then.
Good. Very good. Very good. Now, you studied commerce.
Yes, sir.
Who is our commerce minister?
So, Shri Piyush Goyal.
Mr. Piyush Goyal, yeah. Who is the minister in charge of external affairs?
Mr. S. Jaishankar.
Good. Which ministry is taking care of this exports, imports, and all that?
So, Ministry of Commerce and Industry.
Ministry of Commerce only. Good, good. Now,
Okay,
can you tell me? No. Imports, exports are managed by whom? I have a doubt. That's why I'm asking.
so import and exports. Sir, it's managed by IRDI. IRDI manages insurance sector in India, and I think that's
No.
no. Sir.
My question is, India
So
imports, exports are managed by which ministry? Directorate General of Foreign Trade in India, who handle import export of India. Foreign trade in India is promoted, facilitated by Directorate General of Foreign Trade under you are right, and you are correct, under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. The DGFT issues authorization to export and monitors their corresponding obligations through a network of 38 regional offices. I am giving the posting in our group. Okay, good. You told correctly. I'm happy. You started off with a good note. Please tell me, what is export?
So export is the trade of domestic products and services in the foreign market.
Can you please redefine again? Tell me again, what is export?
So export is the trade of goods and services from the domestic country to the foreign market.
Correct. I think you told trading, but of course you can also use the word sold. That may be more appropriate. Export refers to a product or service produced in one country but sold to a buyer abroad. That may be a better definition for this. Can you please tell me again?
So export is the sale of goods and services produced in a country to a foreign market.
Sale. The word sale must have. The sale must appear.
Yes, yes.
Can you tell us with an example? What does export mean by telling an example?
Sir, if we, sir, let country let a country produces, let our country produces petroleum products, wheat and rice, and gems and jewelry that are exported from our country. These products are the major chunk of our exports, and through these products we get foreign exchange that helps in imports of our country. It helps in imports of our country.
Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. What are the major exports of India?
Some major exports of India are petroleum products, gold and jewelry, food, food items, organic items, and electronic equipments.
No, but I would suggest, no doubt, petroleum comes in our list. But
Yes, sir.
you also know we are the major importer of crude petroleum, crude oil.
Yes, sir.
So I
Yes,
would
sir.
request you to put that petroleum in the third place or second place, like that. First place you give for rice, then
Food grains.
pharmaceutical goods, then say pharmaceutical goods, then the other one gold, jewelry, artificial jewelry, jewelry goods, etc. Then you tell about petroleum. Not that what you told was wrong, but that is a good way of telling it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And for the example sake, you can also use rice or leather goods, which are
Leather goods.
majorly exported from our country. For leather goods, the best port known is Chennai, because in Tamil Nadu you have lot of skin curing establishments, so they make leather exports. Okay, good, very good.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Which organizations are related to our export? What are the organizations that are all involved in the export trade of India? It's a good question. It's a wide question. Wide question. You can discuss differently. Yeah.
Sir, there are different organizations which helps in from our country. Like for licensing of export, Director General of Foreign Trade is there. For promotion and getting incentives, subsidies from the government, export promotion councils are there for the products. And there are also special economic zones which helps in production with the easy tax reforms. And so that's it. I am able to recall these all of these.
No. First one you said was what? Please repeat.
Director General of Foreign Trade.
Yeah, that's very good.
So
Then?
Sir, second one is Export Promotion Councils.
Good. Export Promotion Councils. Good. Then?
Third one was Special Economic Zones.
Very good. Then?
Sir, that's only I am able to recall.
Only these people are involved. Others are also there in the trade.
Sir, there is one organization, FEDERAL Foreign FIEO. So I am unable to recall the full form.
What is that? What are they doing?
Sir, that organization with export members from different regions of India, and from members from government area, members from Ministry of Commerce get to
अच्छा जी, आपने और भी बोल सकता है, बहुत सा आदमी ये एक्सपोर्ट का साथ में इन्वॉल्व हो रहा है. आप तो जानते हैं जो प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं उनको इन्वॉल्वमेंट है, जो बैंक इसको पैसा देता है वो इन्वॉल्वमेंट है. इसका अलावा E.C.G.C एक्सपोर्ट क्रेडिट गारंटी कॉर्पोरेशन वो भी इन्वॉल्व है. इसका अलावा एग्जिम बैंक इज देयर. Exim Bank is also there. They are also involved in export import products.
Yes.
इसका अलावा insurance company, that which gives say
General
trans
insurances.
general insurance, transport, cargo insurance, that is also. Then you have the shipping agents, shipping companies, or
Oh
flight
yes, shipping.
companies, flight companies. Then yeah, ऐसा में भी बहुत सा आदमी को आप इन्वॉल्व कर सकते हैं, समझ गया?
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm clear now.
या अच्छा जी, हमको कुछ एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशंस का नाम बता दीजिए। हमारा कंट्री में तो कम से कम 30 का ऊपर में एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है। इसमें से आप हमको 5 नंबर करेक्टली बता दीजिएगा।
So they say, so first is Export Promotion Council for Cotton, the Export Promotion Council for Electronic Equipment, Export Promotion Council for Organic Products, Export Promotion Council for Wheat and Rice, and Export Promotion Council for Gems and Jewelry.
Okay, but आपने इसका अलावा you can as well use the which are well-known organizations like say Coffee Board, Tea Board, then Council for Leather Exports, then Apparel Export Promotion Council.
Yes, sir. Apparel.
Most important is APED. What is APEDA?
Sir, Agriculture Product Export Development Authority.
No.
Sir,
Agricultural and
products
processed food and
export.
processed food products export promotion, export development authority. Agricultural and processed food products export development authority. Correct?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, हमने इस लिंक को दिया है टेलीग्राम में, बाद में आप जाइएगा, जाके पढ़ लीजिएगा। 33 है, स्पाइसेस बोर्ड है, स्पोर्ट्स गुड्स एक्सपोर्ट्स प्रमोशन काउंसिल है, टोबैको बोर्ड है। लाइकवाइज ये सबको पढ़ लीजिए, अब्रिविएशंस भी देख लीजिए, और you must be able to tell at least 5-6 correctly of this. You told correctly, no problem. Good. Very good. Now, recently our Prime Minister visited which country?
Sir, recently our Prime Minister is in Uzbekistan.
Uzbek.
Yes, sir.
Why Uzbekistan?
Sir, there is a sir, he has gone there to attend ISCO summit, Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit.
Yeah. Visit to Uzbekistan. Now, what is important about that?
Sir, it
No,
is
no. Why?
important that
Why? No, no. Why we are all more concentrating on this? India Prime Minister visit to Uzbekistan. Correct? Because yesterday they have asked this question.
yes,
You know that? Yeah.
yes, sir.
You tell me.
Sir, it is special because, sir, it is first time that after COVID-19 and standoff between India and China, and from the Russia-Ukraine war, that Indian PM is gonna meet Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin, and that's has increased speculation by Western countries that what decisions, what policies they are going to make, as they are as Russia and China, India, all three countries wants to de-dollarize the dollar from the international market and make separate currencies of their self currencies more tradable and acceptable in the international market. And they also want to through this summit, the objective is also to discuss on matters related to trade and strategic development in all the countries.
What is the capital of Uzbekistan?
That is Tashkent.
Tashkent, good, very good, very
Yes,
good.
sir.
सही
Thank you.
बताया. But what is this place called Samarkand? Oh, किधर है?
Sir, ISCO summit is being held in Samarkand. It's a
Oh,
city in Kyrgyzstan.
अच्छा, good, 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 good. What is SCO?
So it's an international organization which is headquartered in Beijing, China. It has 8 members, uh,
हाँ,
uh, including
हम्म,
India,
हम्म,
and
good.
so that's it.
थोड़ा इसका बारे में आप पढ़ना है because anytime, which date is your interview?
So it's on 20th September.
Anytime you will be asked questions on this. Please get ready.
Okay, sir.
इतना sufficient नहीं है. You have to know about SCO. When was it started? Who are the members? What is its achievements? What are the problems they are facing? Like that,
Okay, sir.
उसको detail बताना है. Otherwise, your answer was good. Now,
Okay, sir.
can you please tell why Sri Lanka is facing economic crisis?
So there are several reasons why Sri Lanka is facing economical crisis. The first is that due to COVID pandemic, the Sri Lankan tourist sector was badly hit, which is also the Sri Lanka's main foreign exchange earner. The second, so Sri Lanka switched to organic agriculture, which widespreadly destroyed its crops, and due to which Sri Lanka has to import food grains from other countries, and that decreased its forex exponentially. So third, many experts also believe that poor mismanagement by leaders was also the factor behind Sri Lankan economic crisis.
Not bad. Good, 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 good. Very good. Why Russian-Ukraine war?
So why did it happen?
Why Russian-Ukraine war? Have you not seen these questions? Have I not posted in the Telegram?
No, 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 sir. So why Russia? I didn't completely understood the question. Why Russia?
No, no. Question is asked like this. Why is Russia-Ukraine war taking place? Very general question.
Sir, as US, as Ukraine wanted to and to join NATO, and as Russia is against NATO, and it also shares boundary with Ukraine, and it will be, as if Ukraine joins NATO, then America, USA, and European nations will get a hold on the boundaries of Russia, and that's why to to
Good.
to destroy that thinking, Russia attacked Ukraine.
So what is the present position of that war?
Present situation is that Ukraine is taking back their territories like Kharkiv. They have taken some parts of Kharkiv recently, and it's looking that Russia is in backstage right now, and they are limiting their fighting to the area which they have secured uh, has secured in a better way and has complete authority over that area. Otherwise, sir, Ukraine is taking back their territories little by little.
Ukraine is taking back some of the areas, but
Yes, sir.
still Russia is trying to consolidate in certain specific areas so that their
Yes, sir.
concentration will be more. I mean, it is
Yes, sir.
again not a definite news. Whatever is told by one agency, we
Yes, sir.
listen. Another
So,
agency is telling another thing. So this is,
yes,
but however, you seem to be well informed about this. But this question cannot be avoided. What is its impact on our exports, imports?
sir.
Russia-
So,
Russia-Ukraine war.
so, so there are different effects on India. Like, sir, as Indian market, due to the Russia-Ukraine war, FPI pulled out investments from India, and that decreased our forex reserve and increased our import expenditure, which further decreased our foreign exchange reserves. So it also triggered gold and crude oil prices, which India imports most. That further affected our forex, and so it also increased the food grains prices, food and beverages and other commodity prices, which escalated inflation in our country. And that this war also affected our GDP, and that's how this war has affected India.
Good. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. What is crude oil?
So
Are
crude
we
oil,
importing? Are we importing or exporting?
sir, we import most of 80% of crude oil for our domestic consumption.
Hmm.
And sir, crude oil is basic, sir, is the ore of
So what?
petrol.
What? 1 minute. 1 minute, please. Hello. Yes, please, Aparna. What happened? Congratulations, congratulations. Very happy. अच्छा जी, आपको रोबोटिक इंटरव्यू हो गया? क्यों रोबोटिक इंटरव्यू होने वाला ना? It will be coming after this. After this, they will tell you you have to have robotic interview. Then I think there will be some gap, 2 or 3 days. Then interview will be there. So if you want, you can also join our sessions at 8:45 p.m. today. Balaji has also cleared. Balaji also is cleared. And per session, I would request you to pay a sum of 100 rupees. Okay. If it is not inconvenient, you can pay. Yeah. See, actually, if more number of people come, then there is no problem. I may not insist also, but then nobody is there. Only you and him are there. Two are there. So going to be a separate session. If you want, per session, today you pay 100, you attend the session. I will guide you about how you should read, how you should proceed for the interview. Later on, if necessary, you can take a mock interview by paying 100 rupees again. Today's session will help you what you should read, how you should read. That will help you. If you want, you come. Otherwise, no compulsion. I leave it to you because I have given you all the materials. You can. There is another option. You can go through that come fully and then take 1 or 2 days before interview by paying 100 rupees. That is also another option. Thank you. Hello. We were telling about crude oil.
Yes,
You
sir.
said crude oil 80% we are importing, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are we exporting also?
So we don't export crude oil.
But what do we export as oil?
So we export petroleum products and mustard oil, like mustard oil in food and beverages. So these all I know that we export.
Very good, very good. Now, can you please tell me what is India's position in foreign exchange reserve? What is the amount of foreign exchange reserve India is having now?
So amount of forex reserve that India is having now is approximately $550 billion. And India's position in foreign exchange reserve is, so I'm not confirm about that, but I think it's fifth position.
No, it is in fifth position.
Yes, sir, I tell that fifth position. But
Fifth
I was not
position.
confirmed.
No. First is China, Japan, then another
Switzerland,
one, Switzerland,
Switzerland,
then Russia, then Russia,
Germany.
Germany, then India. Russia is
Yes,
coming after that.
yes,
You know, by point some $billion, they are behind us as
yes,
on a
sir. So
particular.
$3 or $4 billion there is a gap of
Yes, September 12th or September 5th. Very good. You seem to be updated about this also. I am very happy. Yeah, now coming to export import question. What is the problem Pakistan is facing now? And why are they facing this problem? I don't know why this particular boy only they have asked all tough questions like this. This is interview of one boy yesterday, 15th of September. Tell me.
So, so Pakistan is facing right now economic and financial crisis, as well as recently it has been devastated by the floods. The economic and financial crisis are because of the poor mismanagement by the leaders, their leaders, and corruption in the country. And floods have damaged their agriculture and infrastructure. With one third of its land, it's being underwater. Their la- their livestock and food grains storage has also been damaged, which further escalated food prices in Pakistan.
What now? Why this much of climate change is happening, and what our government is doing to tackle this?
So there are lots of reasons, and for these reasons are for going for many years. We have, as a people, we have polluted our land, air, and water bodies, which has and with pollution from industries and motor vehicles, we have degraded our uh, greenhouse, sorry, our ozone layer, and greenhouse gases emission has been in continuous rise from last many decades,
Mm,
and that's why climate change effects we are seeing right now in the form of uneven weathers, storms, and natural calamities.
mm,
So what we are doing is that we are trying to switch from traditional way of motor vehicles to electric vehicles. We are also uh, we are also moving towards green hydrogen for our vehicles, and renewable
mm,
energy has become an important thing to achieve right in this world right now,
mm,
as energy crisis and crude oil crisis are rampant, and because of the geopolitical tensions, and so that's what we have been doing.
mhm,
Well,
mm. 1 minute.
okay.
Yeah. Uh, can you specifically tell what is the reason for these climate changes? What is the problem?
So I think
And
major problem is the industry and the, how we in so many decades has polluted water bodies. I think the
uh,
major factor of climate change is that.
water sources. Yeah. Then.
So then land is also there, air is also there. Air we polluted through our greenhouse and gases emissions, and land we polluted through plastics. And these
Mhm,
problems are going on for hundreds of years. We have used these things, and now it is difficult. It is
mhm,
difficult, but not impossible to overcome this
mhm.
problem. And the
Now,
steps that have been taken.
one thing, I will give you one more link for you in our Telegram page.
Okay, sir.
You know why? Here they are telling about how World Bank is also helping in managing of this. What the
Okay,
World
sir.
Bank is doing globally by adaptation, then by low carbon growth or mitigation. Likewise, they are explaining certain things. उसको आप थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए. But पढ़ने के बाद में उसको briefly आप बताना है.
Okay,
Managing
sir.
of watershed externalities India. Indigenous practice cattle manure with groundnut shells. Likewise, something they are telling.
Okay, sir.
आप पढ़ लीजिए, but आपने सही बताया. It is because the humanity has not been managing the water resources, soil resources properly. This problem
Yes,
has
sir.
occurred, and also our constructing houses on the rivers, on the
Yes, sir.
lakes. That is also one of the causes for this. And besides that, carbon emission being increasing largely,
Yes, sir.
that is also one. Good. You manage this question very well. What is your degree?
Thank you, sir. Sir, B.Com.
Oh, for BCom, you are doing very well. Now,
Thank
can you please tell me recent news about export and what is happening, why it is happening, and उसका बारे में कुछ बताइए.
Recent news about export is that India has banned export of rice to other countries,
Good,
and this is
Madin.
and so the
First point, you hit the point, important point. Good, continue.
and the reason behind that is first is the domestic demand is high for rice, and so the other reason is that sir due to as while India was sending its rice to other countries, they were seeing that there is a the distributor is charging in other country was charging more than the actual price in which he bought from India. And to remove that bottleneck, India stopped the export of rice. And for
That, no, that is one
importantly for
reason. But another reason, important reason is that due to drought situation and all, nearly 4 to 5% of land cultivation has come down. Not as a result of that, our production, rice production expected is low, and government is anticipating shortage of, say, the availability of rice. That is also one reason. What you said is another reason, like broken rice being sold at 15 rupees, 16 rupees here, and its price has risen. Its price has risen
yes
because of
sir.
the demand for this and all. Very good. So that's good.
Thanks.
You told nicely. Anything else you would like to tell about recent export trend or any other thing?
So recently
Any,
export
Peter, anything else has been banned? Wheat also banned, na?
so wheat has also been banned. It was banned in June.
Mm.
Sir,
But,
the recent report
but surprisingly, the present situation, yesterday's newspaper and all, what I see, India is having surplus in something. What is it having in surplus?
sir, it has sir, sorry sir, I don't know.
Surplus energy.
Surplus energy, yes sir.
Yeah, while Europe is struggling for energy, Europe is running short of energy. They are not having power and all. Whereas it seems India is doing very well. Yesterday, some report has come in Economic Times or Business Standard. Thoda pad lijiye.
I will look into it.
Very good. Now, next question. Why? What are the plus points of yours that makes you consider that you are suitable for this job?
Sir, sir, I'm suitable for this job because the diverse set of skills and qualities that I have are a match for this job. I'm a good communicator who understands the importance of communication with customers, clients, and co-workers. I'm always in there in the teamwork. I always give priority to teamwork in above everything else. I'm dependable, flexible to my work. I prioritize my work above everything else. I'm a positive person who encourages changes and faces challenges with confidence, and that's I think are the prerequisite in this fast changing world, and that's why I think I will fit in this job as in a best way.
Acha ji, I think I sent you all these questions. Beja nahi beja.
Yes, sir, you have sent me the questions.
हाँ, ये तो अभी last question है. बोलो, what is the difference between IMF and World Bank? पढ़ा है?
Yes, sir.
बोलिए.
Sir, sir, IMF and World Bank. Sir, IMF provides loans loans to other countries by looking at their financial economic stability. And World Bank provides loan to those countries which especially provides loan to those countries which are facing the hunger crisis and poverty crisis, and give them assistance in form of money. And IMF provides loans to other countries. That's the difference.
Very good. Shall we see what else comes under difference between maybe there are some more points also.
So they
Difference.
both are. So they are both are made in through Bretton Woods conference, but that is not the difference. So the difference is how they give assistance to other countries.
Here, Investopedia, laws and regulations, international. I am giving the link for the material in our Telegram page.
Okay, sir.
Of course, you manage the question well. और भी होगा इसमें थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए बहुत बड़ा है बहुत बड़ा दिया है जी nearly 2 pages material पढ़ लीजिए otherwise good there can be questions like what is letter of credit, what is guarantee, what is bilateral trade,
Yes,
what is what are the functions of E.C.G.C, in what way can you help E.C.G.C. Likewise, these questions will be there, and I'm sure you can manage them very well. You are doing good job today. First time you are
thank you,
taking
sir.
my interview and you are doing a good job. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Sir,
Best wishes.
I wish that I have taken your classes earlier. Yes, sir. Also wanted to take your English practice sessions also.
Oh, very
So,
good.
but I think I am late now. Sir, if you
Yeah,
are
you
doing
are.
this session, English speaking
No,
session in
maybe
2 or 3 days.
after 2 or 3 days you can join after your interview also you can join. So every
Sir,
day
but I
let
want
me
to take
take.
2 or 3 classes before interview. That way I will speak more English in my day.
Acha, then today is 16th. Which date you want?
Sir, any day you, sir, there are only 3 days.
अच्छा 18 तारीख में डाल देगा आपको 6 o'clock में
18. Yes, sir, that's good time.
18th 1 minute 6 o'clock 89790 6 o'clock बोलेगा रोज देरी से आएगा. I will come late, no problem. Note कर दिया. One
No,
will
sir.
do or you want 2 more? One more.
So one is enough.
One is enough. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, I also wanted to, sir, join your English speaking session that you do.
Yeah, English speaking session will be 300 rupees. You pay for 300 for that, and
Yes, sir.
you don't have to pay for this extra class. This extra interview, you don't have to pay. Pay only 300.
Okay.
I will give you, I think, have I given you class ID? Nahi diya.
Sir, I want,
No.
sir, I want to join English speaking classes.
Yeah, I know. English speaking classes, you can join me. I can also share the previous class links also to you. I can, have I given the materials link? I mean, the class link भेजा नहीं भेजा आपको?
Sir, no, there is no link. Sir, there is no class link. Only
Oh,
Zoom link
because
you have sent.
yeah, because you wanted only interview, na? No.
Sir, yes, maybe I have told you that.
Oh, you came very late in this thing.
Yes,
That's
sir,
why
I
I
am very
asked.
late.
You came very late. I will give you the class link also. You use the class link and then join me for English class. Today also at 8 o'clock, if you want, you can join. I will be there at 8 o'clock there. I will talk something. Whomsoever is there, let them listen. No problem. Okay. Yeah. Best wishes. Thank you. Hello. I think cut
Hello,
over
sir.
here. Yeah, it
No,
got
sir,
cut.
no, sir. It's back. It's back on.
Yeah,
We are
no
back.
problem. Acha ji, up 300 rupees you pay. I will
Yes,
send
sir.
you the link of the previous classes.
Yes, sir.
Both say our banking classes and also spoken English classes सबको link भेजेगा और link भी देगा जिसको रख के आपने तो you can attend classes from today itself for spoken English.
Sir, spoken English classes, does it they happen daily?
8 o'clock every day. I will
Sir, every day,
continue
no,
it.
sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
you
I also, sir, I only
every
want
day.
to join for
Matlab,
3 hours,
I
3 days.
may not be teaching you say grammar and all that. I will bring some newspaper, some essay before you, ask you to read, discuss about it, so that we can improve
Okay,
our
sir.
communication skill. Please come.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
That I need. Sir,
Thank you.
okay, sir.
Best wishes.
Sir,
You
you gave
did
the
well.
information in WhatsApp.
9 out of 10.
Thank you very much. Sir. Thank you.
Yeah. What is it you wanted? Ask me.
Sir, you gave the information about English speaking classes and the payment in WhatsApp.
Yeah, spoken English. I will send the pehle, I will send the details. You remit me afterwards. No problem.
Okay,
Abhi
sir.
de- Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.